Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Inshallah ta'ala, we will analyze the 19th ayah of Surah Mulk. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Now here, this ayah begins with the word awalam. This is simple, easy. Hamza is given one count, waw is given one count. Circle your lips for the waw. Join your lam with the meme. Do not bounce your meme sakina. Yaraw, the ya should be given one count and your ra should be heavy and your lean should be complete. Yaraw, not yara. Yaraw. Okay, circle your lips for the wawliniya. Now moving on to this part. Your hamza is one count over here. Your lam should join with the ta. Your ta should be heavy and your lean should be complete. Ila, ta. Ila, oiri. Okay, ila, oiri. Your ra should be light over here. Okay, now moving on to this word. Fawqahum. Fa joins with the waw. This is wawliniya. Again, make sure that your lean is complete. Fawqahum. I'm giving a pause. I'm exaggerating things to explain your sisters. Okay, so listen to the sheikh. Inshallah, whatever rules I'm explaining, you try to apply it. Listen to the sheikh and practice. Okay, Fawqahum. Fawqahum. Qaf should be heavy without air. Your ha should join with the meme. Okay, and circle your lips while you are reading your ha with a dhamma. Your meme should bounce, not give it qalqala. Now moving on to this part over here, sisters. Now these two words are very important over here. Look at it carefully. Now here, what is this? This sad is having this mud. Okay, now this mud is actually mad lazim. The condition for this is that the mad letter should be followed by a sukoon asli. So not going to the depth of that, what will you do over here, sisters, is that give 6 counts to your sad. Okay, this mud over here. Okay, give 6 counts to your mud over here. Now while you are moving to the fa, you will have to raise your voice. That means you'll have to do nabr. Okay, so how will you do? Safatun wa yaqbidn. Now two things here. Now take care of this word, take care of this word. How will you do that? For this one I explained you already. Giving 6 counts to the mud, moving on to the, while you're moving on to the fa, you will have to raise your voice. Okay, listen to the sheikh carefully while you are practicing, sisters. I repeat again. Okay, so you will have to follow all the rules over here. Now here from this, when you are joining these two words, you have, what do you have over here? You have idgham over here. So you will have to do gunna over here. Okay, and then you have to give qalqala on this qaf sakina over here. Now you have this dad over here. You have to read your dad properly. Yaqub bil. Now for the sad, do not do qalqala, not bidu, no, not like that. Bil. Try to like stretch the sound. You have to give istatala, that is lengthening of the ta. Okay, after you are done with the ta, you'll have to move to the noon and you'll have to also give moderate time to the noon. Okay, so practice well with the sheikh. Moving on to the next part, you have this meme with the mud. Just give it 2 counts. Now this part over here, yumsikuhunna illa rahman. What will you do over here? Join your ya with the meme. Okay, scene is given 1 count. Keep your scene light and sharp, C, with the whistling sound. Your calf is given 1 count. Circle your lips for the calf because it is with dhamma. Moving on to the ha is having a dhamma. Circle your lips again. And then when you are moving to the noon, you have to stretch the hunna because the noon is mushaddad. Okay, yumsikuhunna. Okay, illa rahman. Join your hamza with the lam, mushaddad over here, and then your lam joins with the ra because ra is mushaddad again. Your ra should be heavy, your ha should be sharp, and then stretch the mud over here because this mud is actually madharit sukoon. Just for now, you will have to just remember that you can give it 2, 4, or 6 counts. It's completely optional. If you want to give it 2, 4, or 6, you can give it 2, 4, or 6, but depending upon how you are giving your madharit sukoon throughout your recitation, will have to be consistent. Just stick to one, either 4 or 2 or 6. Okay, inshallah. Okay, now moving on to this part. Now join your hamza with the noon. Innahu, you have noon mushaddad, so you stretch your hunna. Okay, it should be complete hunna, most complete hunna, sorry, akmal hunna, most complete hunna. lahu. Who should be given 2 counts. And then bikulli. Ba is given 1 count over here. Join your kaf with the lam. And then this part. Shay'in basir. What will you do? The lean should be complete over here. Shay, not shay, shay. Now you have this rule which is iqlab over here. So what will you do? You will change the noon sakina which was there in this tanween to me. Okay, so whenever a tanween or a noon sakin is followed by a ba, the noon is changed to me. So what will you do over here? You will change the noon sakina to me. Okay, and we'll have to stretch the gunna. Shay'in ba. And then you have this sad with a kasra. So the sad should stay heavy, but don't give it like too much of that heaviness, the cream. It should be at the lowest level, but still it should be heavy. Okay, don't make it light like seen. Basir, okay, basir. The ra at the end should be light. Okay, so practice well with the Shaykh, inshallah ta'ala. Jazakumullahu khair. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.